totally new team pretty much besides Danny Garrett in the squad there. What would you say some of your top priorities and top focuses are for the season?
It's just building experience and growth. I'm incredibly proud of this team already, out of the gate. Danny Garrett is incredibly underrated. I mean, really, I made a big mistake in there, not getting Danny back out at the end of the game. But I said to the guys, we're all going to make those mistakes, as coaches, players, and the whole box of dice. But it was just one of those things because he's got that experience. And having a whole year, spoken with him and Ash and different guys, that are, being part of that program and talking about, what they went through. They were a very, resilient team. They kept contesting. They had 6 overtime games. So Danny, had the final piece in the locker room talking about his experience last year and then how to be a fourth quarter team. Because every third quarter,
that's true.
I feel like, that team right there, you have Davo, who, in my mind is the best player in the league. I'm very open to saying that. And to have 2, imports, with him, they're expected, or a lot of people have been saying they're going to be right there. I think one of the early polls had them as favourites to win it. So for the guys to be right in that, that's great, And, or someone said to me the night before, the coach was great, Matty's a great guy, who's saying, talking about how, very, we did really, really well to be in that game with the Crusaders. But my mentality is, I've got a great group, I've got great faith, and I said, no, I think we should have won it, and I feel like this game we should have won it, but that's great praise for the guys, just to be there. When I say, should have won it, it's not like it's a mentality that we're going to get that next one, or whether we do, and to be honest, our tagline is character's number one. It's character over success, character over wins and losses, and they're showing great character. It's awesome. Great to be part of it.
Yeah, and so focusing more in on the X's and O's now, heading into the week, we've got a few games under your belt, including pre-season and the 2 games this weekend. What are going to be some key tactical things that you're going to zero in on this week of training?
Well, I don't want to give anything.
Oh, actually, all right, yeah, okay. Well,
we've got some big games going. Look, at this point, it's really focusing on us and having awareness. Having awareness of different things that are happening in the games. How they might be guarding us or where the opportunities lie. I think we did a really good job of that. Particularly in that third quarter, and really, it's going to take the guys time to feel worthy of those moments and feel really comfortable in those moments, but they're certainly worthy to put that work in, and they're highly talented. This is how it's going to be, and we're going to have to play through a little bit of adversity. When you're not an established team, you're not going to get 50-50 calls. You're gonna be in a situation where you're trying to find clarity real quick when other seasoned vets have that. So when you get in that fourth quarter, it starts to really build up. There's a lot of things that can unnerve players in those moments. So just getting used to that. We're going to do a lot of things in practice. We'll practice fourth quarter moments. Different splits on the time, different matchups. Who's going at practice. Trying to be aware of who the hot end is. Where those opportunities lie, just to sort of teach that awareness and expedite that experience.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thank you, Tim, and thank you so much for coming down here to Hornsby to help us out down here. It's been awesome, and best of luck for the rest of the season. I'm sure we'll catch up with you again. But no, we appreciate what you're doing here, and we appreciate your time today.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Appreciate all the work that you guys are doing. It's great. It's really good for the game.
Thank you.